Good morning, guys. How you doing? Happy Monday and welcome to the 1st of March. Can you believe it? It's the 1st of March already. Super excited. You know, you can really feel the nights starting later, so longer days, bit more spring-like in the air. And yesterday my daughter had me up at quarter to seven on my day off to go down to Aberdare Beach for a walk and see the sunset, or the sunrise, I should say. It was more like a sunset, but it was absolutely beautiful. We're climbing up rocks and everything at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, I think that's what these early mornings and bright nights do for us, just give us that bit more energy. So I hope you all enjoyed your rest days as well. Last week, my team and myself were getting a little bit creative. We stole an idea from Jen Kettle's team, which was knitting. And yes, we had Kevin, Mark, Jim Turner, Paul David, Jen, you name it, we were knitting. It was absolutely brilliant. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? We had some amazing efforts. And you know what? We just forgot how therapeutic it is. So we are on a bit of a mission to knit some squares and pull a blanket together for a local dog rescue shelter. But we need your help as well. So for anybody out there that wants to try something new, you don't necessarily need knitting needles. If you do what Jen Kettle does, 2 paintbrushes do just as well, or chopsticks. But let's get knitting. It was really, really fun. And, you know, just doing something totally different than we always do. It was just really nice getting together and being a little bit creative. We're going to keep trying doing different things. Jen has a painting night planned for us as well. So like your leaders are doing with you, I'm just planning different things with my team, just to keep them engaged and just do stuff together as a team, which is great. So when we talk about doing stuff together, we've got a few things planned for you. You'll have already started to see some sweeties popping in the post. That's part one. We have team day for you as well, which that'll either be, or an occasion, it'll either be an afternoon tea, a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, whatever your team leader decides for your team that suits you. You can do it in working hours, you can do it outside working hours, but we've got some funds there to do, and you know, to have a meal with you, so you can just get together and have a chat and just have a good time. So we look forward to that. That'll be over the next couple of weeks. And we've also booked us all an escape virtual escape rooms as well, and that will be for the one in Dunfermline. Again, in the current climate, we don't need to be there. We can all connect virtually. So you'll have some time to do that. You can either do it during working times or do it out with and involve it in with a team night as well. Again, totally up to you. And we're also doing what we call some random acts of kindness, which is just when we know somebody just needs a little bit of ray of sunshine in their life or a couple of arms wrapped around them, we're there. So let us know if that's one of your colleagues or if it's you as well, because we're all in it together. And I know only too well myself what difference it makes when somebody is there for you when you really, really need them. So from an engagement perspective over the next couple of months, you will also have St. Patrick's Day, we'll have Easter, and we've got the Easter Bunny ready to drop off some eggs as well for you as we go to that Easter weekend. So just to summarise, you've got some sweets ready to land to give you that sugar rush and help you through the day. You've also got a team activity or a team lunch, pizza, dinner, whatever it is that you want to do as a team. We'll have a virtual escape rooms, and the team with the team that get out the fastest from the escape rooms in the unit will also win a prize. And we'll also have some activities to celebrate the different events throughout the quarter as well. So I'm sure you'll agree we've got some great things planned for you as well. And that's over and above anything else that we do or you organise as a team. So we're going to have an even more fun-filled March and April. This week being the 1st of March, on Friday started our new incentive pilot, which will run for 2 weeks, which covers new minimum term, productivity, NPS and your product attachments. It's really important that in addition to our new minimum term, which will either be on a mobile call or on a broadband call, depending on which call you receive, that we look to sell something else to that customer. And we want you to sell either Boost, Sky Q, fibre regrade. I get with Sky Q that we're not encouraging you, we're not selling 2 terabyte boxes. Supply and demand is really low with that. So that's probably the least one for us, unless that customer really needs it. But we do have people out there that sell it every single week. And Lynn Miller's one of them. There's not a week goes by, it doesn't matter how many calls Lynn Miller takes in a week. She sells 3 to 4 Sky Qs every single week. So if Lynn can do it, we can all do it. So we're looking for you, in addition to the new minimum term, is to sell additional products. It's really important because we know that sometimes to save a customer, we need to sell to them. And by selling to them, we can actually give the customer, in a lot of instances, better value for their money. When it comes to Pink, it's been really, really quiet within our estate. Platform still continues to be busy in service. We've had quite a lot of notifications sent out, but it was even quiet over the weekend. I expect that this week, week 9, and next week is when we'll probably start to get that little bit busier. So be prepared for it. There is time between calls, so use your time wisely. Brush up on those skills, do a little course on Thrive, catch up on your e-learning, whatever it is, or pick up the phone and speak to somebody. But use the time wisely to upskill yourself and get you ready for when it is busy. But remember, we're here for our customers, and let's wow them every time they phone. And let's ensure that we're promoting VIP and we give them the best service possible. Over the last couple of weeks, we've had over 80 MPS as a unit, which is just amazing. And I just want a big shout out to Kat Robertson's team, who have been more times than not pushing at 100 MPS. And really high VIP as well. So huge well done to Kat Robertson's team, which goes to show it doesn't matter whether you're full-time or part-time, new to mobile, because we've all now settled into mobile, and the service that we give a customer is irrelevant of the campaign. It's down to us and what we can absolutely influence with them. I'm looking to see if there's anything else on my little list that I wanted to call out this week. Last but not least, you'll have seen potentially a note from your leader about carrying holidays forward to next year. In the current climate, we absolutely get that we're not encouraged to travel. So for this year and this year only, you will be allowed to carry forward 10 days annual leave to next year. That said, we'll still encourage you to use your holidays periodically throughout the year, even though you're not going abroad. It's just really good that you give yourself some time away just to rest, relax, and switch off. But you will now be able to, if you have loads of holidays sitting there, you'll be able to carry forward 10 days to next year. So that's good news. We've got our new incentive. We've got some great engagement plans for you. And you can carry forward some holidays to next year that, when fingers crossed, we come out of this. We will definitely come through this, that you'll have some holidays ready for you to get away, whether that's locally or abroad. So all that's left to say, team, is have an amazing day. You've been doing absolutely brilliantly. Keep being yourself. If there's anything we can do to make it easier, please let us know. This week, Fiona and I is going to get together with the incentive champs, one for each team. Their role is going to be to gather in all those questions that you have, which I know you will have some, as as you start to familiarise yourself with the incentive. We will be absolutely clear and transparent, and we'll share all those frequently asked questions with each and every one of you. All right. So please don't sit on any questions. Pass them on to your product champs. That's it for me, guys. Happy Monday. Let's have an absolutely amazing week and catch you all soon. Take care. Bye.